Hi, are you doing anything right now? I really tried out this interesting belt sander from Triton. From the original name Pawn Center, it is clear that it is designed for one hand, literally, to fit in the palm. Both the size, weight, and shape are adapted for this. Although it has the somewhat unusual shape, it is functional. It is entirely rubberized, so it has a good grip and definitely won't slip. Why one-handed? If you want to work or need to work with one hand, especially in some confined spaces. Naturally, if you're sanding something that is standing or even overhead, you will indeed appreciate that it is small and lightweight. I just did it just recently because I was actually making solid with edges for a plywood board. And at the ends where it was sticking out, I was thinking to shorten it. With this one, it worked perfectly. The belt width is 64 millimeters and its length is 406 millimeters. It comes with 3 belts of 80, 100, and 120 grit. Of course, the ability to center the belt is not missing, and there is passive dust extraction, which means it doesn't have its own fan to blow the dust out. You need to connect a vacuum cleaner. If you don't connect, nothing will happen. It won't fly around the entire workshop, but will accumulate here. Otherwise, the dust extraction works excellently because behind the sanding surface, a large slot directs the dust away. The size of the sanding surface is 64 by 90 millimeters. And what is important is the belt speed. 340 meters per minute. Quite fast. From what I've seen of some comparable sanders, I only came across one that is no longer sold. And that sander was almost twice as expensive, and secondly, 3.4 kilograms heavier, which is a bit of a problem because those 2 kilograms are kind of the limit. It did have a slightly higher power input, but also roughly half the belt speed. So I think it didn't sand very well, whereas this one sands really great. So as I said, low weight, compact size, great grip, and yet high sanding performance. Be careful, a sander has a switch. When you press it, it runs, and when you release it, it stops. Here, the control is again designed for one-handed use. There is actually a pin switch, off, on. When plugging it into an outlet, make sure it is in the off position, or that the sander is lying on its side, because if it is on and lying on a workbench, you definitely know what will happen when you plug it in, carefully. It shoots forward at a speed of 340 meters per minute. Exactly. It doesn't go far, about 3 meters. That's the length of the power cord, but it's not a very pleasant surprise. I experienced it firsthand. It really is at a favorable price. And for more additional details, please check out the link below the video for more information. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and do something productive.